So here we are at Brisbane's home of the heavy crowbar for Circus 2019, and we have Kaosis with us, all the way from New Zealand. So we'll start by introducing ourselves.
I'm Zen. I am the singer of the metal step band Kaosis from New Zealand.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm Monchi. I do backup vocals and a whole lot of cool shit that you guys do not want to miss. So make sure you watch us live so you can see.
You're the hype girl, right?
Yeah.
And I'm Dogma, the percussion and backing vocals for Kaosis. So rock on.
Awesome. So this is just 3 parts. There's 7 of you, is that right? Or 5?
Depending on the show.
In the middle.
Yeah, depending on the show, like it depends on who we bring out. This show we are playing with 6. So we have Vision on guitar and vocals, and we have Kron, who's the latest addition to the Kaos' whānau, and he's on drums, and we have Omen, who is Monchi's sister in hype.
Yeah, nice. Awesome. So Kaosis to me, more than just a band, it's a movement.
It's a movement.
There's something really special about you guys.
Love it.
So you're back in Brisbane.
Yeah.
You've just been in Japan. How was that?
Yeah, it was epic. It was mind-blowing. Obviously, with what we do, we're kind of heavily inspired by anime and manga, and the Japanese overdose culture of just over sensory stimulation buzz going on. So it was really cool.
I can imagine they would have loved it. Like just lapped it up. Yeah,
it was amazing.
And what was it like? I've heard a lot of the stages in Japan are really tiny. Like you guys are a big band. So how was that, playing some smaller stages?
It was actually fine.
Yeah?
Like we always seem to make it work. Like no matter what stage we're on, we just make it work.
Yeah. Well, Crowbar's not the biggest stage. I mean, we love Crowbar here, but but that'll be fine.
Yeah.
You guys will still rock it, right?
We'll nail it.
Yeah. Awesome. So you've found yourself some pretty die-hard fans here in Brisbane. You absolutely killed it at Dead of Winter. So that was where I first saw you, and I was told by several people, highly recommend you need to see Kaosis. They're going to blow you away. But I was literally, my partner Jimmy and I were standing watching, and we both just like jaws dropped, and you don't know where to look. There's so much going on the stage, which is really, really special. Sure. So obviously that's what you were aiming for when you formed the band. Yeah.
Just entertainment value. I mean, like there's you got to basically give people no excuse not to come and see you. So we've got a lot of music out online. It's like, you can just sit at home and listen to it, but you need to really drag people out. So you've got to put on a big fucking show and a big spectacle and get them out of their fucking humdrum existence.
Certainly do that. If you have not seen Kaosis, you need to see them. And back in Brisbane, but we want you back more and more and more. So you need to keep coming.
Oh, definitely.
We're building up a little Kaosis cult almost. Can I be the head?
Yes, you can be. You can be.
Or one of them
Please.
anyway.
Please.
You've got plenty of fans. Sorry.
That's right.
Your undeniable talent and a certain je ne sais quoi that Kaosis have really draws people in, I think. And I honestly think, you're already quite established, obviously, in New Zealand and reaching out further and further.
Sure.
But it's only going to go and get bigger and bigger. Obviously, it's a lot of hard work, though. Like, you must put a lot of time and effort into what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we rehearse regularly. Essentially, we're always trying to come up with new stuff. Each time we tour, we try and do something slightly different. So the next round of touring, when we go back home, we'll be investing a lot of time in the creative endeavours to create something new and interesting for the audience. But yeah.
Yeah, so what does inspire you to go harder and work further, like do more? I know you've got lots of things going on, you've got your own business and stuff as well, that you're always striving further and bigger, and I love that, it inspires me. So you apply that as well to Kaosis?
Absolutely. I think no matter what you're doing in life, there's always room for improvement, there's always room for growth. So I think no matter what you're doing in life, it's always important to give it 110, no matter what, and just keep pushing harder. Yeah, 100% all the time, and that shows through your performance. So if someone hadn't seen Kaosis, how would you explain your live shows to them?
It's a big question.
I suppose, just in layman's terms, if you've seen anything to do with like the major sort of dubstep festivals like Lost Lands or something like that, we draw heavily on that kind of lighting and production value, I guess. And then there's theatrical elements to it, and then there's just straight up fucking heavy metal. So
Yeah, it's a beautiful combination and mixture of different genres and different energies. And yeah, anyway, I should stop fangirling over you guys because you probably have things to do. Well, I will later, maybe off the camera. But yeah, all the best tonight. Can't wait to see you on stage, and I'm so glad you're back in Brisbane.
Are you going to get up and sing tonight with us?
Oh God, that was on the spot. I'm supposed to be doing
I was gonna ask you like leading into this, and then I was like, nah.
Look, sure,
You want it?
okay.
Okay. Will you just tell us what song you want to jump up?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Great.
That's
Cool.
my favourite. Okay, sweet. No
Yep.
pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Okay, so thanks so much for
Awesome,
talking to
Shane.
Good Call Live at Psycho Circus 2019 and Crowbar. Thanks, guys.